Okay, Top, this is Entry DME. I sent an email to Greg to have him try to give you station information on AIM. Back to you.
Okay, good to go. Well, we're getting ready for the net here. Matt's going to clear out net logger. I'm going to stop logging, and we'll be ready to go here in about just barely over 2 minutes.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo, back in the shack.
Whiskey 5, Lima Whiskey. Stand by for the net. Okay, is the frequency clear? All right, I'll take that as a yes. And hello, Bob. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Name is Mike. I am in Parker County and in the city of Weatherford, and I will be tonight's net control station and operator for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I want to welcome everybody aboard, and hopefully we have a good night. The propagation map doesn't show much here, but from what I've been listening to the last 10 minutes, it sounds well above average, so I'm encouraged with that. Again, I want to remind everybody that we meet every Friday, every single Friday at 8 p.m. right here on 146.580 Simplex, meaning we're transmitting and receiving on this very same frequency. Tell all your friends. Let everybody know about the net. It's been a great success. We've had a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of help, and it keeps growing, and love to see it. Hope everybody enjoys it as much as I do. Again, we meet every Friday night right here, 146.580. We have a lot of things that run parallel to this. We have a lot of things that run parallel to the net, meaning we have two listen-in frequencies. We have the 444.925, and the 145.310 is back. We finally got it back with the help of many people, including the individual that can help us with that. Let's see here. And anyway, 145. We also have a Facebook page. Facebook is North Central Texas Simplex Net. Gosh, I don't know how many hundreds of people are on that thing. But if you'd like to use that to share information about your club, radio, things that are going on here at the net, we usually have a meet and greet once a year. Check it out. Go to North Central Texas Simplex Net, answer some basic questions, and one of the admins will let you in and post away. We also do use NetLogger in a very non-traditional sense, meaning it doesn't count as a check-in because we're encouraging simplex communication, but it is a ton of fun to watch. The loggers will go and log in parallel and coinciding with me here, and you can see all the different stations, where they're located, the equipment that they have, so on and so forth. So that's netlogger.org if you're not familiar. Also, Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike also has a live stream. Slight delay off of real time, but a lot of fun as well. So if you'd like to go to YouTube after the net, or during the net, whatever floats your boat, go to KE5 November Golf Mike or North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex Net, and you'll find that there. All right, this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa Mike here in Parker County. I'll be the net control station tonight. Also, before I run into checking out where my relays are, if it's your first time, we do a check-ins by county. So we're going county by county, county by county. Do your best to try to check in at the county we call, but of course you can check in anytime you want. But play along, make notes, listen for these stations that might be maybe out of your periphery or out of your signal strength that you might think. And because I'm going to give you an opportunity after we get done with our check-ins to have the frequency and make a couple of calls to maybe somebody that is out there on the edges that you wouldn't normally hear, or you can just throw it out there and get signal reports. It's a great opportunity to use that, so stick around. I encourage you to do so. All right, let's see here. NAWWR, Romy, I think I heard you out there. You copy me okay?
Mike, I got you down to the noise, man. I may need a relay for you later if you're hauling for me. I'm having a difficult time tonight. NAWWR.
Okay, all right, no problem. I can hear you here about S2, little noise, but no big deal. And I heard Wiley in there earlier, and heard Top in there. KE5NGM. Trey, are you with us tonight?
Yes, sir. KE5NGM.
Wow, strong as a garlic milkshake. All right, how about Ken down in Johnson County, YBI? Ken, are you on frequency tonight? MRW, Mike, are you there in Johnson County?
Roger, Roger, coming to you loud and clear.
Hey, listen, I don't know, I'm kind of hitting you with this cold. Would you be up to, when I call on you, to make some calls out that way and see if you can pick some of those guys up to the southeast of you?
I should be able to do it, yes.
Okay, buddy, thank you. All right. Well, listen, we'll just we've got all the house cleaning out of the way, and this is KF5 VSB. We're going to do our county by county, but I want to make some room here for any new personnel. So if you're new to the group, you've never checked in, we'd like you to come to the head of the line now. Any first-time check-ins to the group?
November 5, Delta November.
Well, I heard that one. N5 Delta November. Good evening to you, sir. Give me your name and your county.
Sure. First name is Jeff, and I am actually located in Somerville County, 12 miles west of Glenrose and 8 miles north of Walnut Springs. Really, actually on Chalk Mountain, about 2 miles from the repeater, I think.
Very good. Well, Jeff, you got a huge signal in here. I want to welcome you aboard, and thanks for tuning in. And if you're available on Friday nights at 8 o'clock, we'd love to have you. Are you copying me okay?
Absolutely. You're 20 over here. Yep, I just put up the antenna. I got an X50 and a 706 Mark II running 50 watts.
Well, you beat me to the punch. Tell me tell me how tall how high it is above the ground.
It's about 20 feet, if that. The interesting thing is my QTH is at 1,260 feet.
Well, that's great. That's awesome. The reason I ask you for that, they keep all that data on NetLogger. So, well, welcome aboard. That's November 5, Delta November. That's Jeff in Somerville County. He is running a Mark II 706 as a radio and a Diamond X50 at 20 feet. So, welcome, Jeff. Hang around as long as you can. Listen around, and you'll be surprised. All right, are there any other first-time check-ins? Any stations checking in with us for the first time? I heard a Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey. Run that by me one more time. All right, I hear you for the most part. Did anybody copy that station better than me? I did get A5. Is it Papa Alpha 5?
Relay.
Go ahead.
Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey.
Oh, okay. Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey. Can I get your name? Help me with that, Wiley. I think I heard David.
This is Danny in Hood County.
All right. Thanks for the relay very much. In fact, Wiley, if you could pick it up, AA5DW, get his station particulars so that they don't beat me up too bad.
Okay, Danny, give me your station description.
It's a Yaesu FT-991A and running a little Slim Jim an N9TAX antenna.
Okay, Mike is FT-991A and a Slim Jim type antenna.
Yep. Okay, very good. Thanks for the relay very much. And Danny, welcome aboard. Thanks for checking in there from Hood County. And again, if you are available on Fridays at 8 o'clock, we'd love to have you. Anybody else first-time check-in? If you're first-time checking in with the group, come aboard. The Walnut Springs station, one more time.
This will be KJ5 BFT, Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Foxtrot Tango. Joshua Jones out of Walnut Springs.
Okay, I got Joshua out of Walnut Springs, KJ5 Bravo Fox Tango. Give me a quick rundown of the radio, the antenna, and the height. Well, buddy, I'm not hearing you real strong here in Weatherford, but I do copy you. So thanks for checking in, Joshua. I appreciate it very much. Come in as often as you can. So that's KJ5 Bravo Fox Tango. That's Joshua down there in Walnut Springs. He's running a mag mount and an FMT-100 Yaesu. Any other first-time check-ins? Any relays?
You had a Whiskey 9 Delta Alpha Echo, I believe, Mike.
Wayne, good evening to you. Did you have a good enough copy to pick up the ball?
Might be able to. W9DAE N5FTD. Do you copy? Okay, give that to me one more time. I think you said Eastland, but I'm not sure. Okay, and what's the name? Okay, Lance, are you a first-time check-in? Well, fantastic. Welcome aboard. Yeah, stand by. What type of radio do you have, antenna, and so on?
The antenna mounted about 33 feet up, and I'm running an inexpensive Anytone radio. I just wanted to tune in tonight to see if I could reach out and touch anybody from way out here in the sticks.
Well, you're reaching over here to Peaster, so that's a pretty good deal, Lance. Okay, Mike, that was Lance. He's got a Tram 33 and an Anytone radio. He is in Eastland, and his call is Whiskey 9 Delta Alpha Echo.
Okay, yep, appreciate that. And Lance, right there on the last transmission, I heard you here in Weatherford. Wayne, by the way, if you didn't realize, we have the 145-310 back up tonight. All right, that's W9DAE out of Eastland County. That's Lance. Any other first-timers? First-time check-ins to the group. Come ahead.
Relay.
Go ahead, Wiley.
Okay, N9, KEL, WC5WC.
Hey Wiley, it's Robert in Clifton. I wanted to see if you could relay me in to the net.
Yeah, will do. That's N9KEL down in Clifton. Name's Robert.
November 9 Kilo Golf Lima in Clifton.
My apologies. Kilo Golf Lima. N9 Kilo Golf Lima.
Okay, N9 Kilo Golf Lima, N9KGL. He's in Bosque County, is that right?
Yeah, Roger, he's in Clifton.
Okay, and his name, I didn't catch it.
Robert.
Thank you, sir. N9KGL, Robert, down there in Clifton. Thanks for checking in. I love all these new check-ins. And thanks for the relay. Anybody else? Any other first-time check-ins to the group? Go ahead.
WC5WC relay.
What's up, Greg?
Okay, that's WC5WC. Give me a call again.
How is the job this week?
Stand by, John. Okay. Mike, KD5ZGK.
Actually, we were down a man.
Okay, Kilo Delta 5 Zulu Golf Kilo. What county and name?
The name and county? Okay, the name? ZGK, give me your name. Oh, okay, Jimmy. Sorry about that. I haven't talked to you enough on the air to get used to it yet. That's KD5ZGK. He's over at Carpel. His name's Jimmy.
Awesome. I could just barely pick him up. Kilo Delta 5 Zulu Golf Kilo, Jimmy down in Bosque County in Copperl. Awesome. Anybody else, Wiley?
I'm not sure. Anybody else need a relay? Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
Okay, I've got an NV5P, November Victor 5 Papa. That'd be John over in Graham next to Jerry.
Okay. I don't think he's first-time check-in, but we will take his check. Anybody else? Wayne, did you have a good copy on him?
I didn't look at the S-meter, Mike, but he certainly was Q5.
Okay, did you hear my transmission about the 145-310?
Yes, sir, I did, and good to know that it's back up.
Okay, very good. Good evening to you. All right, this is Kilo Fox 5 Victor Sierra Papa net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I think this is a record for the first-time check-ins. I'm up to 7. Anybody else out there listening, if it's your first time to check in, everybody's listening, come on in. All right, I may need help. I got a KJ5, but I couldn't get the rest. Can anybody help me? The KJ5 station, one more time. Okay, I think I copied KJ5 Echo Echo Tango, and I think I heard Grandview. So I think it's KJ5 Echo Echo Tango in Granville. Can anybody else confirm that? Well, that's what I heard, so I want to go with it. But glad to have you in there from Grandview. If you can still hear me, you're kind of in and out, but I believe that's what I heard. Anybody else first time checking in? Last call for first time to check into the group. Any relays? Okay, nothing heard. How about this? Anybody else out there listening want to come in here that has recently got their ticket? So if you're a brand new operator or maybe an upgrade, please come now. Any upgrades or first-time license operators out there? Okay, nothing heard. I think that may be a record for first-time check-ins. I have 8 here, so that's awesome. Welcome aboard, everybody. All right, this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We are going to get into our county-by-county check-ins. I always call here on the home county, calling Parker County.
Whiskey 5, Bravo, November, Kilo.
Kilo, Golf 5, November, Quebec, Sierra.
November 5, Fox, Papa Delta.
K5, Delta, Charlie.
Kilo, Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet.
Kilo, November 6, Lima, Zulu, Victor.
Okay, hold it right there. If you do not hear your call sign, come back, because that means I missed it. W5BNK, KG5NQS, N5 Fox Papa Delta, Kilo 5 Delta Charlie, KG5SQJ, Kilo Bravo 5 Whiskey Romeo, glad to hear you tonight. And KN6 Lima Zulu Victor, glad to hear you back. Anybody else, if you didn't hear your call, come on in. W5RDG, glad to have you back on the scoreboard, Cliff. All right, that's Cliff in Aledo. Anybody else in Parker County?
Kilo, Golf 5, Papa Mike, Romeo.
KG5 PMR, huge signal here in Parker County. Go ahead, anybody else in Parker County?
KJ5MA.
Well, there's Mac. Did I wake you up?
Yeah, you did.
Well, glad I did. That's KJ5MA. That's Mac and Anetta. Good to hear you, Mac. Anybody else in Parker? Any relays? All right, let's do this. Let me go ahead and catch Tarrant County while I'm here. Tarrant.
November 5, Kilo, Foxtrot, X-ray.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform, Sierra, Yankee.
Kilo, India 5, Hotel, X-ray, Kilo.
Kilo, Foxtrot 5, Romeo, Hotel, India.
November 5, Tango, X-ray, Lima.
November 8, Whiskey Romeo.
Kilo Echo 5, November, Golf, Mike.
Kilo 5, Lima, Golf, Foxtrot.
November 3, Delta Mike Echo.
Anybody else from Tarrant County? Okay, let me run this list. Hold on, Tarrant County. I did copy N5 Kilo Fox X-Ray, Whiskey Alpha 5 Uniform Sierra Yankee, Kilo India 5 Hotel X-Ray Kilo, KF5 Romeo Hotel India, N5 TXL, hello Jason, N8 WWR, copied you good Romy, Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike, Kilo 5 Lima Golf Fox, and November 3 Delta Mike Echo. Any other Tarrant County?
Whiskey 5 Lima Tango Zulu. Lead Oscar.
Got a relay in there, Mike.
Okay, go ahead, Romy.
A K2ROG. It's Greg and Euless. Greg, we're looking for your station info for NetLogger. What are you running over there, Greg? Wattage, type of radio, antenna height, etc. So you're running full power, what is that, like a 50 watt, that's a 100 watt radio, right? Or 50 watts? 50 watts, okay. I owned one for about half a year, used it, transmitted 2 hours. Okay, anyways, I digress. Are you top 991A 15-foot Slim Jim, 50 watts, over here in Euless. And that's Greg, K2ROG there, back to net control, and AWWR.
Hey, Romy, there's JCP in there, too, from Euless.
Well, I don't hear him. Why don't you pull him in there, Dave, and AWWR?
JCP is a DME. Do you copy me all right? Okay, Romy, he's kind of scratchy, but I know he's here in Euless. I'll try to get his information for you.
Well, give me the call sign for now, and I'll get that in there. What's the call sign there, Dave? I'm sorry.
Suffix is JCP. Let me look up the front part. November 5, Juliet Charlie Papa. The name is Jim. He's in Euless. Hey, Jim, what are you running over there for radio and antenna? What was your antenna? Romy, he's running a BHF antenna, 5 watts on a 2-meter rig.
Well, that narrows it down. All right, I got another relay for you, Mike. Sorry.
Okay, hold on, Romy. So that was K2ROG relaying in a November 5 station. What was that call he relayed in?
Yeah, I got a November 5 Juliet Charlie Papa here in Euless that Dave N3 DME got in. Who's running a VHF? Who's running a 2-meter radio with a VHF antenna. So that's the station info we got. And AWWR.
Okay, is that the relay? You said you had another one, or was that it?
Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Juliet Oscar.
Okay, hold on, everybody, hold on, just a second. Romy, stand by just 1 second. Let me run down what I heard so far. I did hear Whiskey 5 Lima Tango Zulu. That's Matt. Glad to have you back, Matt. We got K2ROG. We have a relay, N5 JCP, and I think I just heard him again. There was a station with Oscar in it that I missed earlier. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Juliet Oscar.
Okay, that's who I thought it was. I got you now. How are you copying me tonight? You're a little scratchy here, but I hear you.
Yeah,
you're a complete scratch on my side. I'm picking you up through Chalk Mountain on the repeat, but here in Top and Romy just fine.
Well, very good. Okay, I got KJ5, AJO. That's who I heard earlier. Okay, Romy, N8WWR, did you have, excuse me, any other relays?
No, I didn't hear any others besides Greg, K2ROG, and then Jim, November 5, Juliet, Charlie, Papa, I believe. That's it. That's all I got there, Mike, N8WWR.
Okay, man. Hang tight. We're going to use you here. All right, this is KF5, Victor Sugar Papa.
Hold on, wait for it. He ain't called Dallas yet. Hold on.
The North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Any other Tarrant County check-ins?
Whiskey Delta 5, Mike.
WD5M. Good evening, sir. You must be in Fort Worth or coming through the Fort Worth. Dave, are you coming through the Fort Worth Tower?
Yeah, Mike, I'm off of the Fort Worth NWS Tower, WD5M.
Wow, that thing is scorching tonight. You're 40 over down here. All right, that's Whiskey Delta 5, Mike. Anybody else in Tarrant County? Okay, I think I got all that. That's a good showing there. We're going to move out. Let's go west here. I want to call for Palo Pinto County check-ins, please. Okay, anybody but Chris. Oh, hey, Chris. KA5PQK. You're coming in big out there in Mineral Wells. Let's see. Anybody else in Palo Pinto? Okay, Chris, good to hear you. Anybody else in Palo Pinto that hears net control? Come on in. All right, WD5M, the station out there in Mineral Wells said you were really, really strong out there in Mineral Wells. All right, last call for Palo Pinto County. Okay, nothing heard. How about Young County? Let's go out to Young County. All right, got KF5, Victor, Bravo, Lima, Jerry, and Graham, and N5, in November, Victor 5, Papa. I can hear you tonight. I don't get to hear you out there very often, November, Victor 5, Papa, but I hear you tonight. Anybody else in Young County that's listening that wants to check in? All right, we're going to head out west and see if we can gather them up out to the west. This is KF5, Victor Sugar Papa. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net calling for west of Palo Pinto. So Stevens, Shackelford, Jones, Fisher, Nolan, Taylor, anybody way west of Palo Pinto County, if you're listening and you copy, come on now with your check-in.
Kilo India 5, Zulu Hotel Alpha, Granbury, Texas.
KI5ZHA in Granbury, is that what I heard?
WZ5TX, repeater, 49 degrees.
Good evening. Yes, sir, that's correct. Kilo India 5, Zulu Hotel Alpha.
All right, can I get your name real quick, please, for the log?
Eric, Echo Romeo India Charlie.
All right, sorry, one more time. I missed you just a little bit. Try it one more time. I apologize.
I apologize. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. It's Eric, Echo Romeo India Charlie, and this is Kilo India 5, Zulu Hotel Alpha in Granbury, Texas.
Okay, Eric, I got a really light copy. Are you mobile by chance, or what's your station situation there?
My station is consisting of a copper J-pole and a TH-991A.
Okay, so a handy talkie?
No, it's on a 50 watt, but my antenna is on the ground.
Well, that would kind of keep it low. Okay, I apologize for not picking you up, but man, if you can get that thing up in the air, that thing ought to be a dandy. So, all right, well, thanks, Eric. That's KI-5 Zulu Hotel Alpha down there in Hood County, checking in tonight. Got a low J-pole mounted right at ground level, so getting him in and out, but we got him in the log. All right, I'm going to call one more time. Is there any stations out west? Stevens, Shackelford, Jones, Nolan, Taylor, Callahan. Anybody way west of Palo Pinto County that would like to check in? Well, I'm not hearing any stations at this time. So I'm going to move on down into Eastland County. How about Eastland County check-ins tonight?
Can't hear you.
Okay, Cam, yep. That's AI-5 Bravo Uniform Cam in downtown Eastland, in Eastland County. Yeah, a little scratchy tonight. I don't know what's going on. Everything to the east of me here is good, but everything going okay? I hollered out a couple times on the 3.6 and didn't hear you last weekend.
Okay, yeah, I kind of in and out, you know, doing outside chores a lot of the weekend. I'll probably be doing the same this weekend. Good to hear you out there tonight, though, AI-5BU.
Okay, well, we'll try to catch up maybe this weekend or something. Anybody else in Eastland County tonight? Eastland County check-ins. We did have a first-timer from Eastland. Are there any other Eastland County stations before I move on? Okay, nothing heard. Let's go move over to ERAF County.
Kilo India 5 Oscar Sierra.
All right, there's two strong signals, KI-5OS and KB5. That's Kilo Bravo 5, Alpha Kilo Oscar. AKO, have you done anything different to your station lately with the antenna or height?
No, sir. Just running 51 into an X510 maybe expand the conditions are improved tonight.
Yep, you're super strong. OS, David, how about you? You're real strong as well.
Still running the preamp 1480 at 2060, currently putting out 145 watts.
Okay, well, you're 50 over. Victor's 30 over, so all right, very good. Well, y'all are sounding great. Anybody else in ERAF? Hello, ERAF County. Would you like to check in? Well, anybody heard from Byron lately?
Shoulder surgery. So he they had taken the shoulder. He'll be out there next week. Barney is moving probably for a while.
Must be his microphone side.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Okay, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. He's probably listening, so that's why I'm giving him a hard time, because he probably can't answer. All right, well, we're going to clear out of Erath County. This is Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sierra Papa net control for the Friday night 2-meter Simplex net. Next county on my list would be Comanche County. Hello, Comanche County. WA5YME. Winston, I got you a little bit light, but you know what? I still copy, over.
Boy, I just can barely tell it you.
Okay, well that's good enough for tonight, but I'll say 7-3 to you down there in Comanche County. That's Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo. Clearly anything to the deep west and southwest of me tonight is no good. All right, anybody else in Comanche tonight?
Whiskey 5, Tango Mike, Jay, and you're fading in and out pretty bad.
Okay, I think that was ATM. Is that a Roger?
That's correct. ATM, Whiskey 5, Alpha Tango Mike.
Okay, Jay, yep, it's not a good path tonight, but I did copy you enough to make it a good contact. So Whiskey 5, Alpha Tango Mike, that's Jay. He is also in Comanche County. One last try. Anybody else in Comanche? Okay, nothing heard. I dare tell you, but I'll try it. How about Brown County or Coleman County? Any Coleman or Brown County stations that can hear me that would like to check in? Well, I'm not hearing too good that way tonight, so I will clear out of those two counties, and I'm going to move over into Hood County. How about Hood County check-ins, please?
Kilo Golf 5, Romeo Kilo X-ray.
K5 Echo Sierra Victor.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Quebec Echo Zulu, Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Juliet Juliet Nick.
Kilo 5, Bravo Yankee Foxtrot. Kilo 5, Lima Quebec. Kilo 5, Whiskey Sierra November.
Wow, let me read these off. So if you don't hear your call, I must have missed you. KG5RKX, K5 Echo Sierra Victor, KG5SQG. Bob, did I hear you in there? It's what I heard.
That's Roger, KB5SQG.
KB5SQG. Yep. Well, there must have been a little doubling, but I've got you about S5 tonight, which is stronger than normal. Let's see. KF5 Kilo Echo. What's the last in your call? Or Quebec Echo? See, George, I corrupted you with the syllables and the phonetics there. I led you astray. That's Kilo Fox 5 Quebec Echo Zulu, George. Okay. And KB5 Charlie Juliet Juliet. K5 BYF Mike, and KK5 LQ Kelton, and K5 WSN Bill. Did I miss anybody in Hood County?
Correction.
Try that one more time, a little bit light, but I can get you.
KJ5 CJJ Nick.
Okay, it's Kilo Juliet 5, is that correct?
Affirmative.
Okay, sorry about that. I just messed it up tonight. That's not Kilo Bravo 5, but it's Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Juliet Juliet. Is that right?
Affirmative.
Okay, sorry about butchering that. You're just a little light tonight. Anybody else in Hood that I missed? There he is, KI-5 Uniform Delta Victor. How are you doing tonight? You about S5 up here tonight, sounding good. One last call before I move on. Anybody else in Hood? Did I leave anybody out? Any relays out there? All right, that's a great showing. Thanks out there, Hood County guys. Great list of guys. All right, let's go to Somerville County.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta.
All right, W5MLD, Mike, you're booming in. And wow, Robert, KG5ZIN, how are you? Good, glad to hear you back on. Well, you're S8 up here and loud, so it's doing great. Glad to hear you back. Anybody else in Somerville? All right, nothing heard. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, the Friday night net. Net control out of Parker County. We're doing county by county. Let me catch Johnson County here. Johnson County, please.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Romeo Mike.
All right, I got Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey. That's Mike. We got Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Romeo Mike. Give me your name one more time.
Yeah, sure. It's Amy Alpha Mike Yankee.
You know, Amy, I'm going to sound foolish here, but I'm pretty sure you've checked in before. Is that right?
I have, but it's been a while. I'm just starting to get back on the air again. I've been dealing with some health issues this past year.
Well, I know that it sounded familiar. I just wanted to make it right. So welcome back, and whenever you're available, we'd love to have you. Anybody else out in Johnson County? I heard another station in there. Who was it? Okay, well, I've heard them strong here. Maybe it was some interference. All right, let's go to Bosque County. Bosque County.
WC5WC.
Wow, I got WC5WC, and I actually heard Tom. KD5 Hotel Alpha Echo. I can hear you tonight, Tom. All right, anybody else in Bosque? Help me with that one, Wiley. I could catch a little bit of it.
Yeah, that was Joshua. He's checking in second time.
Oh, okay. Hello, Joshua. All right, Wiley, take over.
Okay, this is Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie assisting net control for the North Central Texas Simplex net. If there's anybody in Boston County who has not checked in, please call now. Okay, that was KD5, K. Got him. Anybody else? Okay. Didn't hear anybody else. Sometimes we have stations down toward Clifton and Valley Mills. But now we will go to Hill County. How about Hill County? Come in. Chris. WW5LW John. M5TCH Tim, all in Lake Whiskey. Anyone else? Moving along, next county will be McLennan. Anybody in McLennan County want to check in?
Quite a group there. Here's, excuse me. Here's what I heard. KD5 Alpha Alpha Echo, and we got WX5 CTC. That's Chris. Could barely hear Chris. N5 TCH Tim. Whiskey 5 Alpha Whiskey Whiskey.
And WW5LW John.
Yep, WW5 Lima Whiskey John down there. All of those are Hill County, correct?
Roger, the first federal or Bosky.
Right, and then Brady is he in Hill or McLennan?
He's McLennan. He's in.
Okay, all right. So W5AWW Brady's in McLennan County, and then N5TCH John WW5LW Chris WX5 Charlie Tango Charlie. Those are all in Hill. And then KD5 Alpha Alpha Echo is in Bosky. Is that correct?
Alpha Echo. I don't remember that one.
Okay. Who else was in Bosky that I missed?
That was Joshua KJ5 BFT.
Got. Okay. All right. Got that one. All right. Thanks very much there, Wiley. Your signal is just getting stronger here.
Well, it's surprising. Band conditions are not very good, and I looked at the propagation map, and there was nothing on it tonight. First time I've ever seen that.
Yep, I know. But seems like anything east and southeast of me is good. Anything west of me is dead. Thanks for your help, as always. I'll clear with Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie. Catching Hill County, Bosky County, and Brady down there in McLennan County. And this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa Net Control for the Simplex Net here, doing county by county. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get a hold of Ellis County. Anybody in Ellis County, can you hear me? KE5NGM, Trey, are you still around? If so, can you make calls out down that way?
Let's see what we can do, Mike. This is KE5NGM assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net calling Ellis County.
I'm going to need a relay, Trey. I can barely copy my K5WXY Waxahachie.
K5WXY, was that JD down there in Maypearl, KI5YVI?
It did sound like him.
And that's what I'm going to go with, and it looks like Matt's got that in the net logger, so we'll all let that shake out. Any other stations in Ellis County? All right, Mike, I didn't hear any, but we picked up KI5YVI, JD, and then we also picked up K5WXY, Gary, of course. They're in Waxahachie, KE5NGM, back to net.
Okay, yep, just barely could hear Gary, and good pickup on JD. So KI5YVI, which she got, and K5WXY in Ellis County. Very good. All right, let me make a call to November 8, Whiskey, Romeo. Romy, if you copy net control, take the reins.
Yeah, I got you there, Mike. You want me to make a call to east of the airport?
Absolutely. Fire away.
All right, my pleasure. This is November 8, Whiskey, Romeo, assisting net control with the North Central Texas Simplex net. I'm looking for check-ins from kind of east of DFW Airport. That would be Dallas County, East Denton County, Collin County, Rockwell County, Kaufman County, but not limited to. Like I said, if you're kind of east of me and the airport here, and you hear my voice and you want to check in, please come out with your call sign phonetically, your name and location, please. N8WWR.
November Charlie 5 Papa, Doug in Dallas.
Whiskey 5 Tango X-ray.
Kilo India 5 Golf Bravo uniform.
Contact.
All right, I got 3. I don't know if any of you over there in Dallas County heard anybody else, but I got NC5P Doug, WW5TX there, Matt. And thanks for, I didn't mean to, thanks for staying by, for sticking around there, Matt. And then KI5GBU, I think that's Shane. I don't have a computer in front of me now, but I believe that's Shane over there in Irving. Anybody else in Dallas County, Collin County, East Denton, Rockwall, Kaufman?
At break.
I'm sorry, you said relay?
This is WW5TX. I'd broken in earlier because I kind of was late to the party. There was a KJ5 Charlie Papa Echo that was real loud on me calling you, and that's why I threw my call sign out earlier.
Okay, man. I figured you thought I was doing Dallas County or something because I was doing relays. But you said it was a KJ5 Charlie Papa Echo?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I may have that a little bit wrong, but I mean, he was probably full scale. I wasn't fully paying attention, but he was calling your station.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him at all there. We'll take it, I guess. But thanks, Matt, and thanks for sticking around there, my man. I didn't mean to shoot you off. Next time I'll see what you got to see there, my man. I'm sorry. So we got that KJ5CP. Anybody else?
Hold on, Romy. Delta Victor Zulu, was that you?
Yeah, late check in from Hood County. I think I'm in my county.
Hey, can somebody relay that in for me? I can't hear him.
Okay, sorry, Romy. Yep, I got you, JD. I heard you. W1 Delta Victor Zulu out of Hood County. That's JD. Go ahead, Romy.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mike. That was you. Yeah, you're in and out tonight, Mike, and I'm not using Trey's help. I'm not doing anything. I'm going old school, so sorry here. I got November Charlie 5 Papa. Papa. That's Doug over there in Dallas. WW5TX Matt over there by Love Field in Dallas. He brought in a KJ5, a Kilo Juliet 5 Charlie Papa Echo earlier in the net there, and I kind of shoot him away, but it was my apologies for that. I thought he was trying to check in. And then I also got Shane over there in Irving, KI5, it's a Kilo India 5 Golf Bravo uniform. That's what I got for you there, Mike. Back to you, NAWWR.
Awesome. Okay, good. WW5TX Matt, Love Field, NC5P Doug. Doug has been checking in for a couple of years now. So KI5 Golf Bravo uniform, KJ5 Charlie Papa Echo. Excuse me. I did pick up JD, Whiskey 1 Delta Victor Zulu out of Hood. So thanks, Romy. Thanks as always. All clear with N8WWR. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Mike here in Parker County, net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We're doing county by county. Excuse me. I'm going to move up to Jack County. I'm going to roll the dice and see if somebody is there tonight. Jack County, Jack County, Jack County. If you can hear net control, please check in. Any relays? Jack County, calling for check-ins from Jack County.
Relay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I've got a relay from Nolan County. It's a little far out, but good to hear Mr. Mike, Kilo Echo 5, Yankee Fox.
Good. I figured he'd be there. I'm glad you can hear him. KE5YF, Mike out in Sweetwater in Nolan County. Anybody else there, Wayne?
Okay, welcome home, Mike. Glad you had a good trip up there and was able to check in tonight. Okay, did you pick up the Oklahoma station, Mike?
No, sir. Go ahead.
All right, November 0, Mike, Uniform Alpha. I believe that's right. Is up in Oklahoma. Did I get that right? Okay, very good, Dave. Yeah, I've got a Q5 copy on you here in Feaster. A good signal. Now, that was Dave over in Stillwater, Oklahoma, Mike.
Very good. Yeah, he's got the station, and I could just barely every now and again. So that's awesome. Very good. That's really good. November 0, Mike Uniform Alpha out of Stillwater, Oklahoma. All right, all clear with N5 Fox Papa Delta. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. And let's see, where was I here? Nobody responded in Jack County. I called for Jack County and got Stillwater, Oklahoma. So I don't know if to figure that out. But let's go to Wise County.
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Did I catch you heading to the fridge?
No, I was listening to N0MUA. I caught him. It's about 175 miles north of me.
Okay, yeah. Wayne heard him as well, so I heard him just bits and pieces, so that's awesome. All right, that's KI5LET. Anybody else in Wise County that copies net control? Top, are you hearing anybody else up there? I'm hearing just you.
Nothing else heard in Wise. We're missing Gary and Lurch, the usuals.
All right, well, if you're in a good mood, why don't you take the reins and see who you can scare up?
I'm in a great mood. I'm doing so good. If I was doing any better, I'd be twins. This is KI5LET assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I'll try Jack County. Looking for Jack County check-ins. Anybody in Jack County, please come now. Nothing heard of Jack. Let's go north. How about Clay County, Montague County? Any Clay County, Montague County check-ins, please come now. Okay, we'll try Cook County. Cook County check-ins. Looking for Cook County check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Any other Oklahoma stations? Any other Oklahoma stations want to check in? Please come now. Okay, we'll go east a little bit. Looking for Denton County. Denton County check-ins. Please come now.
November 5, Yankee Alpha India.
Okay, we picked up 3 stations real quick. Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel. Kilo 5, Bravo Yankee X-Ray. And November 5, Yankee Alpha India. Good signals on all those stations. Okay, who else in Denton County? Okay, good signals, gentlemen. Let's head east one more. Maybe it's going that way. Any Collin County stations want to check in? Collin County or Grayson County stations? Come now. Okay, last call, last call. Anybody within range of KI5LET, Wise County, if you want to check into the net tonight, please come now. Nothing else heard, Mike. We did pick up 3 stations. Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel, that's David in Denton. Kilo 5, Bravo Yankee X-Ray, that's Philip in Sanger. And November 5, Yankee Alpha India. Sorry, that's John and Justin. Good signals on all 3 stations. KI5LET, back to net.
Great job there, Top. That's 3 good pickups there. We're dangerously close to a record check-in night tonight. This is Kilo Foxtrot 5 Victor Sierra Papa. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I'll make a general call for any stations anywhere, any other late check-ins. Any late check-ins, anyone, anywhere that has not checked in so far to the net tonight.
Hey, hold on, I got one for you for the numbers. Here you go.
Kilo Delta 9 Echo Papa Victor. Gina Grapevine.
Okay, KD9 Echo Papa Victor. Great having your check-in tonight, Gina. Awesome, thanks for checking in. We appreciate it. Awesome, thanks, Romy. Anybody else? Late check-ins, late check-ins.
Hold on, we got Jay in there. We got Jay in there, W5GM. Jay, right? You want me to see if he can raise up anybody on his way there, Mike? He's been successful in the past. He's batted 1,000 so far.
Yeah, that's Whiskey 5 Golf Mike, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Turn him loose.
Hey, Jay, you mind making a call out there your way for us? You were batted 1,000, unless you struck out last week. Absolutely, sir. It's all yours. Jay, for trying there. Appreciate you, man. Got a great signal out there from Lowry Crossing. And I'm sure you heard David in there in net control, KB5WB. I'm guessing he's down the road here in the Hearst Euless deal. So that's all we got. KB5WB in there. NAWWR, back to net.
Okay, thanks, Romy. And thanks, Golf Mike. And yeah, I heard KB5 Whiskey Baker, KB5WB. Where you at, David?
I'm at the Fort Worth House. Sorry about checking in out of turn.
You know, you're always welcome. Door's always open. Just wipe your feet, okay?
Roger, will do. Thank you, KB5WB.
Okay, you're S4 tonight. Good audio. All right, this is Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sierra Papa, North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We're running a little long tonight, but I'll make one more call before we go to the second half of the net. Any other late check-ins? Anyone, anywhere? Late check-ins?
Hey, Mike, do you mind if I have Gary try to call a couple of stations out to the east? I forgot to have him do that earlier, KE5NGM.
Oh, that'd be great. See if we can get the boys down to Mahia and so forth. Go ahead.
Gary, are you still on frequency down there?
Yeah, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to do anything tonight. I'm having a hard time hearing anybody.
We're we're looking for W5AZL, and then we're also looking for W5KFX.
Okay, I'm on the beam. Let me go to the vertical.
Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, Waxahachie, assisting the North Central Texas Simplex net, looking for check-ins east and south of the Metroplex. East and south of the Metroplex. Okay, I've got a Whiskey 5. Try it again. You're real weak. Whiskey 5 Kilo Foxtrot something. Trey, does that make sense to you?
That is more than likely Whiskey 5 Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray. Keith, down in Mejia.
Keith, is that you down in Mejia? Keith, I confirmed it's you. Who are you trying to relay? Because I'm having a hard time copying you. Keith, are you still there? Trey, he's trying to relay somebody, but he's in and out.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gary, I'm going to leave it up to net control because I know who it is, but we just can't confirm at RF. So, Mike, we definitely have W5KFX Keith. He's trying to relay W5AZL in, but we can't confirm the relay via RF, if any of that makes sense. KE5NGM, thank you. I'm going to clear with Gary and turn it back over to you, Mike. KE5NGM, clear for now. Back to net.
Oh, yeah, I get it, but it sure is fun to make radio happen. Yeah, W5KFX in Mejia, and I know we were trying to get Wayne down there in Leon County in. Walt, we're trying. We think he's there. It's just a whisper, but maybe before we close it out, we'll catch him. All right, let me clear with KE5NGM and K5WXY out of Waxahachie. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. I'm going to move on to the next part of the net here, and we'll make another call before we quit. This is this portion of the net where if you have checked in tonight, and you would like to get on a list, I'll let you have the frequency, and you can make 2 calls. Use it to get signal reports, or if you see a station or wrote down a station you'd love to try, that'd be good. So if you want to get on the list to make some calls, come ahead. Don't be shy. Anybody want to make calls tonight?
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
All right, there's Top, KI5LET. He's number 1. Last call, last call, last call. Get on the list to make some calls. All right, Top, they don't want any part of it tonight. Maybe running a little bit long, but I'm going to give it over to you. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks. I would have called an N0MUA, but 175 miles north, I had a good copy on him, but he's probably disappeared by now. And Wiley's been up and down all night, a lot of QSB. Let's try it again. Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie. Any chance you can copy Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango in Wise County?
This is WC5QC. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Well, I can hear you just fine. We're up right now, S2 on my meter and pretty clean audio. Thanks for that. And then I was going to try Amy. I don't think I've been able to hear her in quite a while. Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Romeo Mike. Can you copy KI5LET, Decatur? Nope, nothing heard there. Okay, it was worth a shot. KI5LET, back to net. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right, well, I appreciate you, bud. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. I'll clear with KI5LET. Last call for anybody that has checked in tonight, if you'd like to make some calls or get a signal report from your QTH, let me know.
Late check-in.
That sounds like KB5 Radio Mike.
KB5RM.
Got it, Les. Do you copy? I got you. KB5RM, KF5VSP.
Thank you for picking me up, Mike. Sorry I'm late. Back to net.
Well, I can hear you pretty good. I've got you about in S3 here in Parker County, so yes, sir, I hear you. Which antenna are you on, Les?
I'm on my new GP98.
Okay, well, it's working. It's definitely working out to Parker County. All right, that's Les, KB5RM out of Arlington. Thanks, Les, for coming in. Last call for anybody that wants to make any calls tonight. All right, not hearing anybody taking me up on that, I'll make one last call for anyone, anywhere. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, North Central Texas Simplex Net. Any late check-ins,
KI5 FLE.
All right, there's KI5 FLE. Hello, Brian. Good signal. S9 here to Parker County tonight. Any other late check-ins? Any relays? Okay, nothing heard. Sorry for going a little long. Went about 15 minutes long, but we'll have to add it up here and check my deletions and doubles here. But we may have had a record tonight, so we'll post it on the Facebook page, which is North Central Texas Simplex Net. But I think we got over 80, or right at 80 or 81, which would be a record. So anyway, thanks for hanging in there. Appreciate all the check-ins, and of course I appreciate all the relay help, all the net loggers, and everybody else. So I will say 7-3. Thanks for making it a successful night, and we'll be back here next Friday night at 8 o'clock. This is Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sierra Papa, Mike in Parker County, saying 7-3, and we're closing the net.
Thanks, Mike and everybody. Real quick, WC5WC, did you copy in Brady W5AWW this evening?
Yes, I did.
All right, he had a copy on Keith and Mahia as well. We could probably do a third level relay or whatever to get in the station down there in Leon County.
I never heard him call back.
I vote for it to count.
They need to apologize to Brady. Conditions have been pretty bad tonight for me. Maybe a part of that big solar sun they've been having for the last few days. The poles are supposed to, on HF are supposed to be blacked out. I imagine they're starting to regain them by now, but it was on the MSN News.
Oh, that's really interesting. I'll have to look that up. I knew something was going on, but I hadn't heard exactly what was going on. And, I looked at the Menolink thing for propagation, and I thought it was broken. There wasn't any color anywhere to be found. All right, I'm going to clear out, get out of the way, KE5NGM. But for the record, Keith and Mahia could have relayed in W5AZL, who could have been relayed in by Brady, who could have been relayed in by WC5WC. And with that, I'll tell you all good evening. KE5NGM.
Good evening.
Hey, Trey, KI5FLE, was tonight band opening? Because I just turned the radio on when I checked in.
It was not. It was about average, I would say, but we did get quite a few check-ins.
Okay, roger, roger. Well, thank you. Have a good night. KI5, let that lead.
MITCH, WC5WC. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be at the meeting tomorrow again. I don't have much in the way of Saturdays anymore.
K2ROG, N3DME, copy.
Tonight on the net logger, John won't be there tomorrow. He's got COVID.
And 8WWR, N3DME.
Well, if he shows up, you better leave.
N3DME is there.
I had it either, my wife has, we slept in the same bed the whole time I never got it. But, I got a daughter and her husband that have it right now, thanks to some guy that came to work with COVID, that he just came to work anyway.
Well, it's the same deal here, Wally. My wife had it.
Oh, I have. The flu shot that we get these days, it originated from the flu I had when I was a kid that almost killed me. But I haven't had the flu in probably 20 years. That's when I started taking flu boosters. And I've had it. My biggest problem is mountain cedars. They give me bronchitis.
N3DME, I've had a good copy on you this evening. It's WC5WC was finishing up with something. I think that's what was knocking you out. KE5NGM, by the way.
I probably was knocking you out. Tim, I'm going to head upstairs. We'll talk to you tomorrow, maybe on the radio. MITCH, WC5WC.